An unexpected turn for the Cowboys. The surprise signing no one saw coming. You won't believe what's happening in the world of American football. Imagine a move that could redefine the course of the season for the Dallas Cowboys. A signing so surprising that it would leave fans and opponents alike speechless. Are you curious? Well, get ready. The Cowboys are about to shake up the market. The Dallas Cowboys have faced significant challenges this season, currently sitting at 28th overall in the league in yards per carry, 3.5 t. The problem no one wants to face. Without efficient runs to slow down the pressure on quarterback Dak Prescott, opposing defenses are focusing on the passing game, making life much more difficult for the Texas offense. The longest run of the year for the Cowboys is a mere asterisk 12 yards, and a surprising solution is on the horizon. Dan Graziano, a renowned ESPN journalist, dropped a bombshell that's causing quite a stir behind the scenes in the NFL. According to him, the Cowboys might be planning a bold move before the trade deadline on November 5th. They didn't invest in the position this offseason and aren't generating much in the running games so far, Graziano wrote. Maybe they could use a boost from outside. Who could be the Cowboys' savior? Now comes the part everyone's been waiting for. Who is this player capable of revitalizing the Cowboys' running game and putting the team back on track toward the playoffs? Brace yourself, because the name might surprise you. Miles Sanders, running back for the Carolina Panthers and former Pro Bowl player. Why Miles Sanders? Sanders is known for his explosiveness on the field and ability to break tackles, something the Cowboys desperately need. With the ability to turn ordinary plays into significant yardage gains, he could be the missing piece in Dallas's offensive puzzle. But does this trade make sense? The numbers don't lie, or do they? Here's where the story gets even more intriguing. Despite all the hype around Sanders, he has fewer yards and fewer carries than Ezekiel Elliott this season. Yes, you read that right. Elliott, whom many believed was in decline, has been outperforming Sanders statistically. This raises the question, is Sanders really the solution? Jerry Jones's controversial decision. During the offseason, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones made the controversial decision to pass on free agent Derrick Henry, who, ironically, ran over the Cowboys' defense last Sunday. Instead, he opted to bring back Ezekiel Elliott. Now, with Henry accumulating 281 yards and 4 touchdowns on 56 carries, it seems the Cowboys may have missed a significant opportunity. The risks of a risky trade. Trading for Sanders wouldn't be cheap. Besides giving up valuable draft picks, the Cowboys would have to deal with Sanders' salary, which amounts to a prorated portion of $6 million. Graziano suggests that the Carolina Panthers might pay part of that salary, but that's mere speculation. The question that won't go away. With so many ifs and buts, the big question is it worth it for the Cowboys to invest in Miles Sanders at this moment? Or would it be better to explore other, more viable and less costly options? A smarter alternative? Some analysts believe that the smarter and more immediate move for the Cowboys would be to sign Dalvin Cook to the 53-man roster. Cook has shown consistency and could offer the necessary boost without the high costs associated with a trade for Sanders. What are the fans saying? On social media, the fan base is divided. While some are clamoring for a radical change in the running game, others believe that investing in Sanders would be a strategic mistake. Comments like, "We need a playmaker now," contrast with, "It doesn't make sense to spend draft picks on a player who isn't producing." And you, what do you think about all this? Is Miles Sanders the solution to the Cowboys' problems in the running game? Would Dalvin Cook be a more viable and efficient option? Is Jerry Jones making the right decisions to lead the team to success? Leave your opinion in the comments and join this heated discussion among American football fans. The impact on the rest of the season. Regardless of the decision the Cowboys make, one thing is certain. Something needs to change. With a predictable offense and a defense dealing with injuries, the season could slip through their fingers if measures aren't taken immediately. The window of opportunity is closing. The trade deadline is approaching, and every day counts. Will the Cowboys management act in time? Or are we going to witness yet another season full of almosts and what-ifs? Don't miss out on this. If you're a true Cowboys fan or simply love the drama that only the NFL can provide, now is the time to get involved. Share this article with other passionate American football fans, and let's follow every development of this potential blockbuster trade together. Conclusion: a decision that could change everything. The possible arrival of Miles Sanders to the Cowboys is surrounded by doubts, expectations, and a lot of excitement. While some see it as a golden opportunity, others view it as an unnecessary risk. The future will tell which side is right, but until then, we'll all be attentive and anxious for the next chapters. Stay tuned for upcoming updates. Rest assured that we'll be following every detail and bringing all the news as soon as it emerges. Don't miss our upcoming publications and stay updated on everything happening behind the scenes in the NFL. This article was written to keep you, the American football fan, up to date on the hottest news and most heated debates. Keep following us so you don't miss any moment of this electrifying season. Join the conversation. Leave your comments, share your theories, and join the ever-growing community. Your voice is important and can make a difference in the direction of this story. Impact on the rest of the season. Regardless of the decision the Cowboys make, one thing is certain: action is needed to address the issues in their running game. With a predictable offense and a defense currently dealing with injuries, the team's aspirations for a successful season could be at risk if adjustments aren't made promptly. Enhancing the running game could alleviate pressure on Dak Prescott by creating a more balanced defensive attack. Keep opposing defenses honest, preventing them from focusing solely on the passing game. Improve time of possession and control the game's tempo. Open up opportunities for play-action passes, enhancing the effectiveness of the passing game. These benefits highlight the importance of addressing the running game's shortcomings. The closing window of opportunity. The trade deadline is approaching rapidly and each day counts. The Cowboys management faces a critical decision-making period. Will they take decisive action to strengthen the roster, or will they stand pat and hope for internal improvements? Failure to act could lead to missed opportunities, while a well-considered move could reinvigorate the team season. Looking ahead, the road to the playoffs. The Cowboys have a talented roster with the potential to compete at a high level. Addressing the running game could be the key to unlocking that potential. With upcoming games against strong opponents, making strategic improvements now could position the team favorably for a playoff push. The importance of strategic decision-making. The decisions made by the Cowboys management in the coming days will have a significant impact on the team's